Hey guys and gals, welcome back to Space Engineers. Episode oh, I can't remember, I'm not gonna say because I'll probably mess it up and then confuse people. Um, so last episode, I got a station going on, and it's connected with a laser antenna. So I think I might think about working on the oxygen a little bit this episode. I started building, actually no, small ship. Started building a small ship. Totally forgot about that. I'm gonna work on this episode a little bit. Not sure how exactly I want it to look, but so yeah. But I'm gonna work on it. Actually, I think I started making things over here. Nope, must have pulled it all out. Okay. That's okay. Oh wait, no, here it is. So stick it all in the welding ship. I mean, might as well, right? I'm gonna definitely need some more steel plate, but I'm gonna get the welding ship up on. Ooh, whoops. I'm gonna get the welding ship up on top here. Oh, why do I do that? I need to disable that Windows key. All right, that's it. This is my ship. I'm done. Lock it down. Power down. Good to go. All right. I want to make the front again. And I need steel plate. That's right. It's not connected. Alright. Off to a great start, everyone. 300 steel plate. I'll need some construction components. I'll need some interior plates. I think that's everything you need to start to place blocks down. I don't think you need anything else, so. Conveyor. Small conveyor. I think that's what I want to do, right? Yeah, sure, why not? Actually, not really, but actually, do Gatling guns have ports on the side? They do. So I don't need that. Nor do I need that. Nor do I need that. And actually, to be honest, what I could do is I could throw a block down underneath of it. I'll have to do that later. I'm going to put a block down underneath of it and slap a camera on that block. So then when you're viewing a camera, you can actually scroll the mouse wheel and zoom in And if your camera is anywhere semi-close to being in line with your turrets, then it's effectively like having a scope on them. So I can zoom in and start shooting and hit stuff farther away. Or at least be able to tell what exactly I'm aiming at farther away. So that's the idea, the concept behind that. Now this, probably want oxygen generator. On here. Should I have two to make it a large port? I don't know. We'll see. Hmm. What does my hydrogen tank look like? This is... Could do it like this. Then it just looks off. I guess not really. Yeah, it kind of does. We're gonna go ahead and... Well, I'm gonna have to have a small port. Can I have a conveyor? Let me see if I can have a conveyor. I can have a conveyor here. Does the oxygen generator line up with the conveyor? Ports. Essentially it should. Right? Because it's on the... I think it should. I think it will. So we're gonna have oxygen generator here. Here. I can have my hydrogen tank there. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. I mean, it makes sense, but no, I don't like it. I'm thinking hydrogen tank's gonna be the wings, and the center mass is gonna be... Yeah. So, I'll have medium cargo container here. To make up the center of my ship. I'll have the oxygen generator that I already have on my bar here. To kind of sort of make up the rear of my ship a bit. I'm gonna construct these now because Just need to construct those now. Because I'm going to get this lined up correctly. I'm going to put small conveyor there, and then I'm going to have, let's see, I'm going to want tubes. Conveyor tubes here. Conveyor tubes, like so. My small, actually large reactor is going to be plopped down right in the middle. And that should be the whole center part of my ship. I'm missing some gyros, but those are probably going to be put on the wings and whatnot. So again, I'm going to construct what I have now here. And then I'm going to worry about getting some of the oh, no, I don't have the reactor components. It's okay. Wait, no, let's lock this down before we hop out and turn off our welders before we hop off and do anything. I need to get, I need something. I need something here so I can access my inventory. Should I make a connector? I mean, not really, kind of. Yeah, I can stick a connector on top. It's not going to be just so that I can land small ships. Just dock it right here, I guess. I could do cargo container. I guess I'm just going to do cargo container. I mean, I have what I need. As far as connector goes, I have it on top of the base, which is, I think, better. I mean, sure, it's not on the landing pad, and really, should the ships land on the landing pad, not the roof? Maybe if I have a landing pad, they should land on it. But I mean, really, it's not that important. It's just gonna be ugly here anyway, just a random cargo container, but that's okay. Makes it look like it, it's used. You do work. Reactor components. I think that's what I was missing. I should have checked before I made 100 more, but I'm fairly certain that's what I was missing. Yeah. 9 to 5. Oh, I have some reactor components. That's okay. And then I can just go ahead and stick these in here. Don't need them. Oh, man, radio components are heavy. That should be everything. Wait, there was steel plate in there that I missed. Okay. Now, the core of my ship. I need to do this in a way that it doesn't immediately blow up when I go anywhere. I connect it. Yeah, a connector. If I'm even gonna have a connector on this, I might not even do connector on this ship. I mean, I don't know. Do I need a connector on this ship? Really? I don't know. Maybe. I'm gonna need, let's see, on the top of the container, are there any ports? No, there's not. They're only on the sides, okay. I'm gonna need some thrust on the top. I mean, I guess I could be on the wings too. I'm kind of saving this back here for a little bit of thrust on the top as well. So I haven't put any blocks down quite yet on it. Oh, you know what though? Before I even do this, I'm gonna get some. Need to get some uranium. Throw in there. I don't need tons. Honestly, probably 40 will last me for a good little while. Glad my welders aren't on. Totally would have ran into them. Okay, so got my reactor. The reactor's going. This is gonna kind of be weird. So I'm gonna come back. I want to bring the. I guess I don't have to bring it back some. Excuse me, but I want to. I want to bring it back to like right here. So 90 straight 90. Straight 90. And then that is where I'm going to put my 2 hydrogen tanks on. And I don't really actually have anywhere to put a connector. So, you know, stuff and things, but I guess I'll stick a small conveyor here, here, so then I can that there, and I can just have a normal block just in there. Again, normal block just in there for support. There and there. Okay. It's looking more like a ship. I'm gonna have to come back a little bit more on this, I think. So come back and back and down. And then I'll stick this there. That's gonna come there like so. Sure. Okay, so there's that. Some armor on the top. I don't think I'm going to armor the hydrogen tanks. I'm wondering if the armor, if that much armor over the hydrogen tanks was messing it up. I'm not sure. So I'm not sure if I'm going to actually have the armor around the hydrogen tanks. We'll see. We shall see. But okay, I kind of want to weld what I have now just before I get too far into it. Okay, so mini tent. Make sure those are off. Turn engines off. Dock. All right. Sort of, kind of mini tent. That's okay. You know, do these have? What do these have on the bottom of it? Of them? Is it a large port? It probably is, because that would just be off. Well, I could connect it up via a small port right here. Yeah, it is a large port. Could stick it here, connect it up as a small port. Actually, you know what? I think I know I just made all those. Why not? Why can't I do that? I mean, that's not too bad. It's not awful. Sure, I'll need to extend the back here a little bit just to make it. But then I can have. Do this. Like that? I don't like it. Back is actually just going to extend out a little bit farther. So I'm gonna want this piece here to go down, yep, just like that, and then there. And there. Yep, perfect. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. So what did I say? I said this is going to be like this. And then this piece will be in here. Like so. And this one will be here. So I'll weld that up so I don't. I maneuvered this correctly. Did I turn my welders off here? And I'll just use that. Alright, not bad. A gunship of sorts. I just wish the hydrogen tanks were just a bit smaller. I think you can get mods to get smaller hydrogen tanks and make it so that they're not as... like... I mean, they don't hold it. They're smaller, so they don't hold as much. So it doesn't actually like make the game easier, or break the game, or whatnot, or like a exploit or whatever. I don't know, but it's okay. I honestly should just make this thing with ion thrusters, to tell you the truth. I could. Let's see how much platinum I have. How much platinum I have. Well, first and foremost, let's see how much ion thrusters cost. So large, I'm going to want one large in the back, that's for sure. So large ion thruster for a small ship. 12 thruster components. Small ion thrusters for small ship. Just one. And it costs 0.04 platinum for every one. I have enough. I have more than enough to put ion thrusters on this ship. And if I do that, I can get rid of this. I'll still need the oxygen generator though. I can get rid of this. But my reactor will be worked more. I'll probably need to get more uranium in this ship. That's still okay. That's not a bad thing. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do ion thrust. So I'm gonna get the don't remember when I started recording. Oops. Wrong way. Actually, it's a bummer. I'm gonna want tube to come out of here because I still want conveyor network into the wing. Smoke conveyor. Wait, no, I just need the tube. Smoke conveyor. Because then I'm gonna want. This is where I'm gonna want my. Put some more guns on her. I mean, I could have put a 90 there because I'm not really going to put any more turrets, but that's okay. That's alright. Now I'm going to want to just continue out with these blocks. Right? Yeah. And then I'll have my ion thrust. Yeah, first ion powered ship. My ion thrust just right in here. Need large steel tube. $55 should be plenty. Look at that. That's a small thruster for a large ship. It's bigger than me. It's as big as my ship. Not quite, but almost. So pop that puppy down in there. I'm also gonna want some side to side, so this is not going to work. I don't just want one for side to side. want just 2 either. I want at least 3. I could put some back here too. I'll need 1 in the front. Yeah, this should be okay. So I'll put this there. Come around. This there. Unfortunately, it's not big enough. I'll put 1 here. And there'll be 1 just like that on the bottom. If I can get to it. Actually, I can. Oops. Like that. And then I want to put this block back. That'll be kind of like my main drive engine. I want several pointing forward because I'm going to have a large ion thruster pushing me forward, so I don't want it to, yeah. Is there a way that I can... I think I do this. Is that gonna look too weird? Actually, hang on. First and foremost, let me get some thruster components. 100 of them for now. Do I have everything I need? How am I looking on cobalt? Good, but how much do I have? Oh, okay, 7,000. Okay, I'm good. Like another 100. Why not, right? Doesn't take that much platinum. I mean, it does, but I have everything else. Platinum's the only thing that I'm really need to be worried about. So, okay. Where's I at? You know, I made the thruster components so that I can just look at the ship and see how it's gonna look. I want to assemble the ship. Ship assemble. Okay. Ion thrust! Yay! We love ion thrusters. Unfortunately, I'm going to actually end up taking off. This one. Because I'm going to do this. Engine pods. Not the prettiest, but it'll do. I just have to remember what I did to make it, so I can remake it on the other side. And then I can put this back. I have that one there open. I could, technically, I could just, I wonder how that would look if I lopped off all these angled ones here and just went straight across. That looked terrible, but that looked better. I have to do it on the bottom too. Actually, it might look better. I kind of like that. Sort of kind of like it. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it that way. So it's these. Hopefully I don't have anything attached to any of this. And then, unfortunately, I'm probably gonna have to just weld all this by hand. Right, just like that. That one can stay. Yeah, it's not bad. I don't like that right there. I don't like this. I don't know what to do with this. Maybe I just get rid of this. Put this there. Can I put this? Put it upside down. Doesn't really fit, does it? Now it's starting to look really blocky. What if this is where I come down? Give it a little bit of sense of aerodynamics, which really, it doesn't make sense to do aerodynamics in space, but it's okay. Do something like this. That's not too bad. It's not as blocky anymore. I mean, the back will be kind of. Can I do something with the back to kind of help that? Maybe. I could. Actually, that can stay. This can kind of get out of there. Be moved to here. Oops. 3. Be already moved it there. Never gonna be able to recreate this on the other side. This is where that one goes. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Better, I suppose. I have to do the exact same thing on the other side. Yay! But for now, I should have got like that symmetry mod, but well, live and we learn, right? I can get rid of all this. I'll certainly get rid of all this too. So then the large thruster. Go there. I lied, I didn't need to get rid of all of that. Because I can still have the bottom layer on. Is one ion thruster going to be enough? Should. One large, I mean, because I do have two small going to be on the wings. Really, I could have... Oh no, this will be okay. And I shouldn't need too much ice either, which is nice. This is nice. Can I access everything from here? Yes. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, that's the start of it, I guess. This doesn't look like the tent anymore, so that's a good sign. I'll need to, when it's up and running, I'll need to fly it over here, hanging off the edge with that landing gear and build the bottom up a little bit. But kind of how I did the top. But for another time. For now, I should consider How many over was that? Let's see, this is pretty much what this is going to be. It's going to be 1, 2. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, and then small conveyor. 3 and then small conveyor. Do I have enough? Do I have stuff to make these? I think I do. Oh, missing the motors. Missing the motors. Motors not in here. Should be in here. Ooh, I'm running low on motors. No, I'm not. I'm not running low on motors. And then let's see, where's that gap? Dirt. I think that was here. Yeah, I'll need. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, sorry, just getting an eyeball. Just getting an eyeball on it. Actually, honestly, these should probably be... Probably be like this. That's not right. And then the only reason that one's like that is because it's supporting the turret, I guess. That's it, right there, just like that. Because these come out like this. That's open. And yeah, I'm just gonna work on this part first and then build from that. So this is gone. Actually, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, these are gone. It's mine. Okay. So those were gone. And then it was just like this. Probably could use a welding machine to make this quicker, but by the time I get the welding machine, we move it over here and everything. So that's like that. And it's going to be like that on the bottom as well. I 'cause, 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 'c that, and then put these blocks in like this. See, really, I should do that. It's like this, it gives at least a hole that you can see through. Can I stick this block in? Is this... Oop, not this block, this block. Yeah, that's the block that I want. Come over here and do that. There we go. Alright. That doesn't look so terrible. I mean, it's still kind of clunky, blocky-ish, but it's better. It's armored now, at least. I kind of like it when, without this being so filled in. I kind of like it when it was small and then came out to the big. That's okay, though. It's not awful. It's not great, but it's not awful, so. Alright, it's time for the engines. Thrusters. So, on both sides of this. But it was kind of like... Yeah, so it was on here. On there. There. On a jetpack off. There. There. And there? Was that on that one there? No. There's actually one more.
Energy low.
There. Oh no, it wasn't. It's because I messed up. It was... This is gone. It was... If I can find the right one, it was there. Right? Yes. So there were my thrust. Excuse me. And then anything else special? No, just thrusters. Oh, that's right. The three pointed out, which were actually here, here, and here. Alright, fine, everything is low. Hydrogen, oxygen, and energy. I mean, need to make a bunch more ammo. Energy 100%, great, alright. Should have stayed in there. Should have stayed. Okay. Oops. There's one that didn't get made. Okay, well, I'll grab a thruster component. Actually, I need more than just thruster components. Fine, fine. Be that way. Be mean. There's actually two that didn't get made, so... Okay. Oh, and the large special event, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about that one at this point in time. And those two over there, but that's okay. Okay, so I need to finish this. So basically, I'll do the front first. So I basically have 3 blocks over in the front, and then they come up like so. Yep. And the sides are kind of like that. That. Right? Is that right? Doesn't seem right. No, because it's not. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. One more. No, it doesn't. This piece comes like that, like that, that. And is there a single block? No, there's not. Okay, yeah. Like that. And then this, I'm pretty sure, is like this. Right next to that one is like that. Yep. I don't think that's right. I think it comes out actually one more, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. It could, though. Check those engines a bit more, but nah. I think that looks fairly similar. Let me just take a quick look see here and see what I can see. I think that that's okay. Does the back look the same? The back does not look the same. It's different. This piece here. There and there. Okay, now to do the same thing at the bottom here. Oops. That's the difference. Is no, it was the back that I wanted to look at. No, it wasn't. It was the front. So that's the triangle piece. That's not. Hey, what is this piece? Let's light up. Wait. Oh yes, yeah, that was right. It was like this, and then the corner was the corner, right? Yeah. Okay. That's good there. 4 thrusters to stop. If I have to, I'll put another like in the middle here. We'll see how she flies, how she goes, how she stops. Really. So medium cargo container. Well, that's a shame. Okay. Time to make history with my very first ion driven ship. Probably armor the back of that in a little bit better at some point, but currently I think it's okay for now. So I have very yep. Let me go ahead and finish these. So I can go backward, I can go forward, definitely go forward. I can go down, side to side, and I can go up, right? Go up. So I have those, yeah. Weak, very weak up, but I can do it. So no oxygen. Need ice. How much ice is in this ship? I don't want to take all of it, but I don't need a ton of ice. I'm thinking maybe 3K. Oh, I can't. Uh-oh. Well, I have to do something about that. But, oh, man. Oh, how could I have forgotten about that? Oh, man. Gyroscopes. I need gyroscopes. Put them in the wings. Totally forgot about gyroscopes. How could I have forgotten about gyroscopes? Need gyroscopes for everything. Computers. My welder's off, yes. Can't believe I forgot gyroscopes. So that was right behind this engine here. Oh, look at that. That spot's wide open anyway. It's like I knew subconsciously that I wanted to throw the gyroscope in there, but I just didn't. Alright. Now, I shouldn't die because I have oxygen in my suit. Okay. Make sure I'm not missing anything very important here. Okay, I just want to make sure that my power usage is at almost 19%. Fuel time is 14 hours, which actually ain't. That's pretty good. Okay, well here goes nothing. You know, let me get just because let me get this ship out of the way. I can't have this ship blown up. Just get it to the safety of the station. Underneath the station. Okay. Now, I should move drill ship as well. Because if that thing goes all crazy and flies over there and hits drill ship, I'll be really mad. But, alright. I wish I could hide those ion thrusters a little bit better, though. I could, actually. I could. I might do that. Knock out these 2 blocks and the 2 blocks below it and put them in there. I think I'm gonna do that. But for now, this is variation number 1. This is just flight. Okay. I don't know why those thrusters are on full. Oh, I don't have much lift at all. Wow, this thing is heavy. Okay, I need more thrusters. I need more thrusters on the bottom. Okay, come on now. Come on, back up. Okay, come on now. Come on. I just need to get you locked. Okay. Need more thrusters. Need more thrust. This thing is heavy. Okay, so that's the thing. Yeah, I need more thrusters on the bottom and on the top. I'm gonna need more stopping thrust too. I just am. This thing is heavy. I mean, is it heavy or is it just weak in gravity? Because really weight shouldn't matter that much. I mean, it will, but not that much if I'm not... This thing might just have to be docked at Station 1 at all times. And I'll need a hydrogen, just a small, dumb little, like, hydrogen-powered ship to get me to the station and back, like a little shuttle. If I want to take this thing out for a spin. I'm gonna need to armor the bottom of this anyway first, add more weight to it, and then I'll go from there, I suppose. Because what I can do with this is I can take this ion thruster out, put it here. Can't put it there. put them there and there. So it's in one, skip one. Skip one. So I'm thinking that large ion thruster might not be enough. I don't know, we'll see. Okay. Well, it's a start. It flies. I mean, it flies. It's heavy. It's really heavy, but it flies. I could put two. I could put another one. Ooh. Fine. It's going to make me put it here because I'm going to have to do this and armor the bottom, so these boxes are going to have to be there. So what I could do... I'm making this thing go faster when I don't even have enough power to slow it down, but I could do this. I could put that there. Sure, I'm gonna have to completely redesign the outside, this back part of the ship, but that'll be more than enough. I'll probably use close to like 35% power maybe with those on. 30, yeah, 36, something like that. But I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because that should work. Essentially, should be the keeper there, but should work. Then I'll have an automated turret so that if I'm running away from something, that turret could just be shooting it. And then I have my sniper turrets here. It's not too bad. It's not bad. I'll need to name her, but needs a little bit more work. This will be whatever it'll be. It'll have to be Mark II though, because Mark I, where it flew, and I could probably fly it around okay. I just need to do a little bit more stuff to it. I need to get to the oxygen generator to put ice in. Don't know the best way to do that. I thought ice could go through small conveyor tubes, but apparently they can't. Maybe you just can't go through this. Which means I'll have to figure out another way to get stuff. What about the cockpit? Can ice go through the cockpit? Yes, okay, good. So that means uranium can as well. So looks like I'll just have to use the cockpit down there. I just have to leave that open so I can get in there. But I'll get some more uranium. I'll probably take another 40 from here. Maybe I'll stick a small cargo container right here, so that when I armor in the bottom of this, I'll have a little bit more storage where really I don't need it. I don't need that much storage in the ship at all. I don't even know why I put the medium cargo container on. but that's okay. Need to come up with a name, but that'll be for later on down the line. That pretty much that's this episode. I have a ship. I have an ion-powered ship. It's gonna be Mark II. I almost said Mark IV. Mark IV. Ion-powered ship. Right now, we'll just call it Orange. Orange Mark II. Come up with a better name, but for now, Orange. Orange works. So, alright, well that's about it for this episode. So, I'm getting ready to... Once that's up and running, I think I'll probably put an antenna on Station 1 and see what I can see. If I can find some stuff, you know, some pirates. Or, I hate to say it, but civilian freighters, then maybe I'll, you know, borrow them. But, for now, this'll do. This will do. So, until next time.